So today, I hope you have a pen and paper ready because we have a task at hand. Remember, wherever we focus is where our subconscious is going to go. So even how we tell ourselves stories about the day impact how we think, feel, and behave. So this is an exercise to help you figure out positive paths and positive mindsets that you can use to feel better. So I have this list of 5 things that happened to me today that I thought were good. Now, remember, this doesn't have to be anything huge. It doesn't have to be, or it doesn't have to have a massive positive impact on our lives. It can be small. And more often than not, you really want the small things because it teaches you how to find the small, good things every day throughout your life. Because most likely, your days consist of good and bad things. It's not one or the other. So on this list, the first one that I wrote is woke up without pain that's debilitating. Now, I've said it in this course before, but I have chronic low back pain from an accident that I was in when I was in the US Air Force. Today I woke up and the pain wasn't that bad. So even though I still experience pain, it wasn't debilitating today. It wasn't something that kept me from working. So this is just a small example of how to find the positive in something that may be negative. The second one I have, sang in the car on my way to a doctor's appointment. Now, this may seem silly for a lot of people, but I love to sing. Singing brings me so much joy, and I like to practice and get better and see how I get better and improve. So even though it's a small thing, and many people sing in their car, and it has nothing to do with their day, really, or even with their future, it did for me today. It was that one positive that I could really take away. It was easy to find, and it filled me with joy. Now, the third one, I drank 160 ounces of water. So that's 10 glasses from a 16-ounce glass. And that's a goal that I have for myself most days. And today, I met that goal. So that's a positive. Number 4, I worked on a new song that is about a difficult breakup. This breakup came out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting it. But through the last year or two, I've been working on this song that really goes through my feelings about what happened, how I felt, why it was scary. And so this is a positive way for me to turn something that ultimately was not positive into something that helps me grow and mature. And you can find little things like that too that will help you grow and mature in your own thinking and in your life. Now, the last one I have is someone complimented me on my shirt today. So, a random person I had never met, they saw me inside the store earlier, and they complimented me on my shirt. Now, it's a little thing, but somebody went out of their way to make me feel better. And that should be a really big highlight because we need support. We need people. So, now you reflect on your day. Write down 5 positive things that happened today, even if they're absolutely minuscule or maybe even neutral in some cases. But make this a task. Try to find them. See what uplifted your spirits, what made you feel better. Maybe something made you feel confident or less worried. I don't know what yours will be, but write them down and then we'll discuss. Now that you have your 5 things written down, look at them. Reflect on them. What do they say about your day from that perspective. If you take all the negative out and just focus on the positive, what does it tell you? Maybe you have a habit of thinking about all the bad things that happen throughout your day and forget the positive things that help uplift you. Or maybe you just forgot. Or maybe you never practice these kinds of things. And it's all okay. This is merely another tool to help you see what is positive in your life. What can you celebrate? What can bring you joy? What can make life just a little bit less difficult? And if you can make every day just a little bit less difficult, how is that going to help you in your future?